The shift from reacting to responding. This one's huge. Very, very subtle, very, very powerful. They're all huge. They're all important shifts. These two words, reacting and responding, I hear them used interchangeably so often, and they couldn't be more different. They could not be more different. Reacting is unconscious. Reacting comes from old belief systems. Reacting comes from programmed beliefs, programmed patterns of thinking, feeling, acting. Reacting happens without you. Reacting is when you get triggered, something within you gets triggered. Responding, however, is pausing, observing, responding from presence, choosing your response. Reacting happens without you. And this is why triggers are gifts, because what happens when you get triggered? What happens when you react? Have you ever had it where you keep saying, why do I keep reacting? Why does that keep happening? Certain situations trigger you, certain people. Here's the thing, the situations will keep showing up over and over again. The people will keep showing up until, because it's nothing to do with them, it's nothing to do with the situation. The trigger has nothing to do with them. It's everything to do with what the trigger is pointing to in me. What is it in me that's getting triggered here? So the difference between reacting and responding is simply presence. The conscious, present pause. And here's the thing, no matter what it is that is apparently happening, no matter what is apparently unfolding, whatever the situation, by the time I experience it, it's already in the past. And this isn't just some philosophical idea, this is scientifically factual. Everything I experience, everything you experience through the five senses is already in the past by the time you experience it. It might be a split second in the past. I think sound is something like 0.025 seconds in the past. You're hearing into the past. By the time your brain processes it and you acknowledge it. So the reason this is important is everything you experience, everything I experience is already in the past by the time you experience it. Therefore, why would I react? Why would I react? So reacting is unconscious. Reacting happens without you. And then you ask the question, why did I react? It's because you weren't conscious in the moment. So how do you remain conscious? How do you respond? Is simply by observing whatever is happening and recognizing it's already in the past. I get to choose my response. I can introduce a conscious, present pause. Just take a moment, just a split second. Just remain present. You are the ever-present observer. Then choose your response. Very often, no response is a good response. And when we're talking about triggers, when we're talking about reactions, be kind to yourself. No judgment. Just observe with curiosity. That's interesting. That's interesting. Why did I get triggered there? What is it pointing to in me? What's the opportunity here? What can I learn? What can I learn for next time? If I could choose how I respond to this situation, how do I respond? Reacting and responding, they couldn't be more different. Reacting is unconscious. It's happening from your old belief system. And triggers are gifts. Triggers are, when viewed with curiosity and non-judgment, triggers are the opportunity. What's this pointing to in me? Observe, allow, breathe, pause, choose your response. Reacting to responding, guys.